Hello everybody, I'm waiting to see how fast the thing goes red on here. How quickly does it go red to say that you're live? Because you get a red circle around your picture when you're live. Not yet. Not yet. Not gone red yet. When does it go red then? I bet if I refresh it. Let's see if I refresh it. No. Yes. Yes. On refresh, it's gone live. Hello and good evening to all of you. So I was ready to come on at 8, but I was watching Dan and Janice and they still haven't finished now, and I thought I've got to come on. So I was watching over Dan and Janice. Excuse me, excuse the mess behind me, but I'm sorting out bags and boxes and all sorts at the moment and packing stuff to go over there. And you can see now, just a minute, somebody doesn't believe that thinks I'm ignoring them, and I'm not ignoring them. Right, so I was watching, just seeing the exciting news that Dan announced that I'll be there on the first day. I'm on at 1 o'clock on the first day. So yes, I'll be there the first day. Me and Nikki will be in there doing a flower show. And then we're going to have a look at doing some papercraft shows, probably streaming those from here once I've got this organised. I've got a hot chocolate. I felt like I needed something. I've turned the heating off, but now I'm getting cold, so I'll have to turn the heating back on soon. I go from being really cold to really hot, and really cold to really hot. I can't get an even balance, it seems. So, hot chocolate it is to warm me up. You'll be watching, Debbie says. Hi, Marion, Angela, Debbie, Teresa, Carol, Margaret, Sue, Jane, Joanna, Teresa, Karen, Lorraine, another Karen. Good evening all. Let me do, hi Joanne. Let me just do my shares as well. And I need, why does it disappear? Where's the floral wreaths and more gone? There you go, it's moved down. Why do they do that? Why does Facebook have to change everything? And I can't flick again, it's disappeared off the screen. I can't flip it round so you're watching things the right way around. I can't do it. It drives me nuts. Why does Facebook have to keep doing that? Why do you do that, Facebook? Are you listening? Are you listening to me? Why do you even do it? Stop turning things around. Stop changing things when we just get used to working with things and then they change it. So they've taken the flip off, so I can't flip it for you all to see that I'm working the right way around, which really annoys me. Anyway, I'm just doing all my shares. A photo's come up on my timeline of little Lily a year ago. She's so cute. She's such a babe. She is such a baby. Right, let's get this back up here. I've done my shares. I'm going to pop you back up there. Right, so been a busy day. I didn't get to see Sarah's live. I saw the beginning, but she had a little kit, so I don't know if any of you took advantage of the kit. I haven't checked the orders that came through. Been really busy today though, so thank you. If you missed the one with me at 11 o'clock this morning, do go back and have a little look, because I showed you all of the new studio light pads, lemon craft. We had also some scrap boys, we had paper favourites. This morning I went through all of those pads. Lots of them have sold out already. Thank you very much for your orders. So lots of them are sold out. I've just done another order. I have ordered all the Stamperian Masquerade and I have started to list it. It should be dispatched from next Thursday. So it is a pre-order. So from next Thursday you'll be getting your deliveries on Masquerade. I've started, the pads are on, but just wait. When I finish this live tonight, I'm going to go and continue to list. So hopefully it will all be on. If not by tonight, tomorrow morning, it should be on in the morning. I'll finish it off in the morning. So yes, how fabulous all of that will be in. And you have just loved all the new pads that I showed you this morning. They've been flying out. I kept saying I want to do an inverted canvas deal, and I've done this. Hello, Heather, in capital letters, shouting at me. Hello, hello, hello. The hydrangea, we still have, I got more of this because I wanted to do it as a deal. However, there is not enough now for me to do it as a deal. I don't know whether I ordered some more, but the hydrangea is beautiful. So hydrangea, there is some more of all of them, but a lot of them have gone. The vintage Easter bunny is only available now in 12 by 12. I have ordered that again. This is the 12 by 12 hydrangea. I think there is some of both of these because I'd ordered more of these because it was going to be a deal. So those we have got. I will check to see how much, because I wanted to do some more lives. These paper pads, I think these have sold out, or almost sold out, these ones. The big ones have gone. I've ordered more. These, you may just get a smidgen. You may, I think we've got this one. This one, there was one left when I looked a few hours ago of the spray, and I'd ordered quite a few of these. So these have gone. These are the card making ones. I think there's only one of that one left. There might be more of this one. The spring one, the blossoming spring has definitely been popular. These are £8.95. They are beautiful. They were £9.95 and £8.95. Go back and watch this morning's. Have a look online because they are really lovely. I was going to do a live on that, but they've nearly all gone. So I'll have to wait till there's more come in and then I can do it. But tonight, oh, I have listed these. I was asked for them. Now, there is a slight colour variation. Can you see? It's still the same colour. Excuse me. I've been eating chocolate coconut biscuits. My hips are definitely getting bigger and I have to stop. I'm eating all the bad stuff that I got for Christmas, then that's it. Because I know I'm bigger now. It's no good. So these little rosebuds, they are hand dyed, so you can see. They are £2.99 for the bunch. I was asked today if I've listed them. I have now listed them. They are £196.449. £196.449. You get 24 stems in the little bunch. They are fabulous. I picked them up because I thought there was two colours in the box. They're mainly this colour, but there's an odd one, the darker shade. If you order twos, we'll try and give you two different ones. But aren't they fabulous? I just think they are gorgeous. So natural looking, so realistic. They are untrue. So those are there. Those are there for you if you want those. Now, we're doing something different tonight. I had this idea. I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to see what turns out. I don't have massive amounts of these, okay? These are some canvases that I had in my room. I'm going through my room and I'm letting things go. I'm releasing my crafting stash, even though I don't want to. I'm releasing more of the crafting stash, okay? So we have got, I've got circle canvases, square canvases. I don't have oodles. I have got one more circle than I have square. I am going to do the circle because I've got one more circle. I'm going to do the circle. But this it's on lilacs and purples. I'm going to show you what I've put in. I have already, let me just get this up on the screen. What have I done that for now? That's my Facebook page again. I keep doing that. Share Facebook and then I'm thinking I'm sharing the actual kit. And I'm not showing the kit, I'm showing my Facebook page. You don't want to see my Facebook page, you're already watching my Facebook page. Dozy duck. Dozy duck. The code for the rosebuds is 196.449. 196.449. I am trying to pin. I don't know if I'm pinning a different comment in my comment because it keeps jumping. Right, pin. So I'm pinning this deal. So I'm warning you now, there's not a lot. So you're going to have to be fast. I know that more people, I have a feeling that more of you are going to want them than I have. And I can't do a great deal about that. 196449, because these canvases are what I have had. Keep thinking that's not coming up. Have I got that right? Let me have a look. I'm checking that code for you on the mini rose. I don't know, I've got it here. Vintage mini rose. Let's get it. It might be the wrong code. So I'm just going to put it up on the screen. If you click on it, that's going to take you to it. If you put in, hi Janice, I just started. I've been waiting for you to finish. Mini rose. If you just put in vintage mini rose, I've got the deal pinned. I've not got the mini rose pinned. I've got the deal pinned. Hi Sarah, I'm okay, thank you. So let me show you. I'm going to put you down. I can't flip it because they've changed everything. Very annoying. But you see, I normally click on here and there's nothing to click anymore to get you watching this the right way around. So you can't watch it the right way around. I will show you the right way around. So you've got a choice of circle or square. Circle or square canvas. I would really, it's $19.99. This deal is $19.99. I would recommend that you check out as soon as you can, because I think that they're going to be popular. Oh, and I forgot to pick them up, didn't I? Right. I have printed off two of my papers. Now, these were from the Provencal. You haven't said what colour they are on the website. What, the roses? They're only one colour. It's only one colour. That's why I was just explaining to you that sometimes some of the dye lots are a bit darker. Yeah, they are. They're all pink. There's only one. Should only be listed one. Peach pink. This is only one batch, but they come in colour variation. That's what I was explaining. So there's no colour choice. You'll get what you get, I'm afraid. I think I only saw this one in the dark. They're mainly the pale. But if you're ordering 2 or more, I will try and give you 2 different colours if they're there. But it is just one colour, one delivery. No colour choices. They're listed twice. Oh, do you know? That's really silly. Why has it done that? Go for the one with the picture on. That's the website doing that. Let me just put in vintage and see if it comes up, and I'll see if I can get rid of it. I don't know why it does that. No, let me put mini rose. Mini rose. I'm sorry, folks, just bear with. Bear with. There should only be one. There. I'll get rid of that one. Right, there's just one now. Just one now. Just one. Need to complain to Meta. I know I do, but it's having time to complain to Meta, Sarah. I have to have time to complain, and I don't have time right now to actually sleep. I've just forgotten some lavender, so I'm just getting the lavender. Giving a snooze, love. Good girl. Oh, good girl, like you. You're a very good girl. Right, okay. So, we have got, in this deal, you have got some lace, and it's a metre of lace that sits on the round one. I'm going to have to check, because I think you might need a bit more for that one, but that's fine. I've printed off 2 of these papers on my rather lovely navigator paper for you. So these are from the Provencal, which is on the website. It's a collection, a paper collection that matches all of the dies that you can order. You have to buy the full collection. I think it's $3.99 or $4.99 for the full collection, but these are out of it. It was one of my favourite ones. You have got one of the mini chrysanthemums, and I'll give you the codes in case you just want to buy them. This is 014214. You've got one of the mini rosebuds, which have been flying out. This is in the lilac-y purple. 035349 for that one. You've also got the lavender, and I'd cut these off and put them in the kits because I packed them for Sarah and I've rubbed them back so that I've got a full bush. And this is 008565. It is a gorgeous little lavender bush. So you've got a full lavender bush. These are full bushes because I wasn't sure how much we need. You have then got a stem of daisies, a stem of baby's breath in the lilac, a stem of baby's breath in the ivory, and you have got one stem of the berries. So those. If you look on the deal itself, it actually gives you the list of the items. So if you get this bundle, I'm trying to do that now, is on the page for the deal, is write down exactly what you're getting in it, so that A, that the girls can pack the kits if I'm not there and they know what they're packing. B, so that if you particularly like that and think, I want a full bush of that, you can come back and you've got the code so you can get the full bush. So I'm trying to do that. And then I've given you 5 dianthus heads, because the dianthus is an expensive flower. You get a big ball of them. So I put 5 of those in. The reason being, I was looking at the paper, and look, I thought it matched. So I thought I'm going to emulate those. So I added those in. Your lace, your canvas, your papers, it's $19.99. These canvases on their own are $6.99. Anyway, they're $6.99. They're a really good canvas. And your lace, this is, I think it's about $2.35 for a metre. And then you've got all of your flowers, you've got all the extras. I've printed off the papers. So you are choosing. Do you want to choose a round or do you want to choose a square? Okay, so you go to the drop down, choose which one you want. And we are working with all of these flowers to build. Because, you know, I've got the window, I've done the window, we did the fence. I'm going to do a spring fence, we're going to do a different fence. But I just fancied doing this. Now, the idea is, with this is how we would use a canvas. We'd use this size of the canvas. An inverted canvas means we're using the back of the canvas. We're using the actual inversion of it. We're using the back here. So that's what we are going to work on. So you just choose. I have given you, and just to point this out, obviously, these prints, I could have opened one of the pads. I could have opened one of the paper favourite pads, but then you wouldn't all have the same picture. And I wanted something specifically to coordinate with all the purple flowers that I had, because they're just beautiful, and the little purple rosebuds. So I went through all of my digital downloads, and if you got the Prav & Cole digital download, you'll have this already, so you can do more yourself. So obviously the digital downloads are A4. So you've got a little bit of space that isn't covered. So I'm going to print you 2 sheets off so that you can overlap, you can fussy cut and overlay, you can do it however you want. However you want to do it, you can do it. That's my take on it. That's why I've given you 2 sheets, because we can't print them in 12 by 12. They are printed in the A4 size. Okay, so as you can see, you've got the back here with all of these. This is why I'm giving you the lace, because we're going to cover, excuse me, around, I think I'm starting with a cold or something. I'm okay, Julie, apart from I feel a bit heavy-headed and a bit like a cold. And Nikki said the same, actually, when I spoke to her this afternoon. So I don't know if we've got a bit of a bug or something. That's not good, is it? It's not good at all. And I don't have the throat starting as well. I've only got one cocodamol here. I'm going to have my one. That's all I've got. Hot chocolate's going cold. Right, so obviously, first of all, we want to get rid of some of this here. Now, because this is more cream based, I'm going to go back to the ivory. I've got ivory here. We've got ivory in stock. It's on the website. And I'm going to paint around the edge of here, because I want to cover that in. I'm just looking when my brush is on. It's here. It's here. Let me get a baby one out as well. And we are put on to here. Everybody knows, how many years have I been live on a Thursday night? How many years? If you know me, you've watched me. How many is if I've been live on a Thursday night. Live on a Thursday night and Sunday night has been always my lives on Facebook. Yet how many people choose to message me and call me on a Thursday or a Sunday night? And I think to myself, why do they have to do that? Why do they have to do that? It just amuses me no end. And then they get cross that I don't. Somebody just said, well, you clearly don't want to speak to me because you're not replying to me. I'm like, that's why I just texted and said, it's not that I don't want to speak to you. I am busy. I'm busy. I'm live. I think because I am literally so busy at the moment doing all the lives, because obviously I've got to do the lives every morning. I'm packing up a house. I'm trying to reset and organise the warehouse. I'm trying to now plan and organise shows that are going to happen with Dan as well. You know, it's just too much. A lot of products on the website. And occasionally I do need to have some sleep, strangely enough. Yeah, I do. I've not eaten properly again today. I've ordered food. My food deliveries arrived. But I've not eaten very well. Because I've been loading products. I've been doing lives, loading products. Then I had to do Sarah's kit. Get Sarah's kit photographed it up. That she did this afternoon. The Lavender Love. I don't know if anybody bought it this afternoon. I didn't see what she did. So these bottles of Allegro paint are on offer at £2 a bottle now. So you've got £2 a bottle. We've got loads of single colours. We do have the paint sets as well. Lots of the paint sets are on offer as well. So have a little look because they are incredibly creamy and they give fabulous coverage. You can see here just one lot of paint and it's got the coverage that we need. It's amazing. We're going to cover it with lace anyway, but I just wanted to disguise the staples a bit. Just disguise our staples out of the way. Now, some of you sat there on the fence, saw the tag she did, it said, oh good, did she do a tag? She said she was going to do a tag. And I should have put a tag in it for her, but I went for the cards and the artist trading cards because of our Sam's Club. I'm trying to encourage people. I'll go back and have a look, but I've been that busy loading stuff. She was ringing me today and I couldn't speak to her because I was busy, so focused on trying to get stuff on for my live and get everything ready. It's just been one of those days. Well, one of those months, weeks, years. We're only just in the year, but I tell you, it's my life. That's my life. Right, so I'm just going to dry that off a bit because then I want to put my paper in and I might go over the paper at the edge a little bit as well. So we're just getting that base onto there. So that's got rid of the nastiness of the brown and the staples. And so in ivory paint, check out the Allegro. Just finishing it off, Sarah says. Oh, well, then you post it. I'm sure you'll post it on the page afterwards, Sarah, to show everybody. Show everybody what you've done. And here. You've all been shopping today. Lots of you been shopping. So are you all getting the drift now and understanding what's happening with the craft store? Does everybody get it? Everybody get it and understand it? I hope so. I hope you do. Always watch back on catch up. Tomorrow morning. You'll post it tomorrow morning. No problem. No problem. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. I've got a bit of an idea what I'm going to do because I've gathered everything together that I think I need, and we're going to see what transpires. Now I can see I need a bit more paint there while it's dried. It's just a bit patchy on the inside of here, and I want the inside to look okay. I'm just going to leave that there because that'll just help it to keep drying. Because part of this you will see, part of this you won't see, part of this you will see. It's going to be great. Oh, I haven't even done the word tonight. I have got a little die set for tonight, which is actually a floral die set. I can't remember what flower. It's got a vase in it. Let's put vase. Let's have vase as the word. Vase is tonight's word. So let's go. Actually, I had another one that we're going to do for tonight. Why not? But never mind. I've started now. Let's just go around here and give that in a bit more oomph. Because some of that you're going to see just on the inside of here. Onto there. So you're all liking the prospect of the new craft store? Are we all happy? Are we all thinking it's good? I think so. Let's hope so. I think everybody's having gone through difficult times. I know, that's what we're hoping, Karen. We are hoping that it's going to get customers that obviously we lost, because we had a lot of people shopping with us through TV shopping, but for data protection we didn't have all their details, so we can't contact those customers, and a lot of people maybe don't know where to find us. Some people, one lady did get through to me and she said, I'm not on Facebook, I don't watch, I'm not on social media, I really miss you on the TV. So she's still not going to be able to find us. So that is difficult. I did tell her the website that she can shop there, but she said she loved watching the shows and picking from the shows. So it is hard. Yeah, increase the reach, that's all. Your flowers arrived today, Jane, good. Yeah, we're all in control. We've all got direct to our customers. We're all dealing direct with the customers, so there's no in-between person taking the money and then not paying us. That's what everybody's scared of now, obviously, because we didn't get paid. Imagine all that stock. That is just so criminal. So much stock that all of you got and we never got paid for. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible, but what can we do? Right, so this is going to go into here. So I want to put this inside it. So I've got to get this to fit somehow, somewhere. Now I think, I'm going to try, it's going to go about there. And if I just literally, let's try this. I don't know, because I've not done this before. We're just trying, okay? Might work, might not work. I might have to cut. I didn't do a tester, I'll be honest with you. I haven't done a tester at all. I've just decided what I'm going to do. Join the Facebook so I can watch live and see you all. That's good, Claire. Yeah, a lot of people say they don't like social media, but if you use it wisely and use it for what you want to use it for, then I think it's good. Right, so I need to come up more on the sides, like so. Like this, a little bit more here. And over here. I don't mind if it's not perfect, I just want it to, there, can you see? That we're down into here. And it's going to be pretty much the same over here. So I'm going to do a little indentation right around here. Now that I've got one nestled in, I'm going to do that indentation there and cut around. What days will the craft store be? Monday to Friday. not the weekend to start off with, just Monday to Friday. And I think it's from 10, well, 10 till 5 to start off with, I think, but then I think they're going to do evenings as well at some point, if not in the beginning. Right, a little bit more around this bit. I don't want to lose that flower because I like that flower. Okay, fraction more, but I'm going to come off the bottom because I want to keep my flower at the top. So let's just go around a fraction more. You won't have quite the same problem with the other one, obviously, because it's square. So that won't be an issue. Right, so we've got that onto there. We now want to adhere this down onto here. And we can use my glue. We can use Mod Podge. Oh, every time. If you've got your rice paper glue, if you've got Mod Podge, anything like that, that will work for you. That will work. We're going to poke this through. Ow, my finger. Where I burnt and I've got a blister. It's, I don't even see it's, I have to be careful. I've got paint all in it now. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Right, I'm going to get Ujima what's-him-a-call it. Oh, making a mess. Really didn't need that much. Really didn't need that much. Silly girl. Silly girl, silly girl. Right, I want a brush for that. I don't. Let's just have a brush on here, like so. I could have watered this down a bit, actually, my glue down a bit, because we can, and just make it a bit more fluid, but I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Down here. See, far too much glue. Too much glue. Just spread it out. Okay, let's get this in. I'm just trying to look at where's the... Let's pop that in there. Like so. Should have cut them whites off the side, but we'll overlap. We'll overlap it. So then we want to have... Now we could actually get another one of those and piece that in there, I reckon. Let's see how cleverly I can or can't do this, she says. Let's go around here. See if we can get that little indentation here. And that's going to come down to there. Yeah, about there. Right, I need my fussy cut scissors this time. Let's put that on there. We're going to come in and we're going to go around this. Like so. And bring this to up here. And then let's take this, let's cut on the inside of my indentation. Look like that. But what we're going to do, we're going to come down here and we're going to fussy cut around this, so that hopefully we might just be able to overlay this and it looks like the flower is overlaid. Okay. So obviously if you get in the square canvas, I think that the round canvases will probably go because they're different. Did all the new paper favourites, lots of the paper favourites did sell out, yes, some of them. There was still a few odd ones, but lots of them did sell out earlier. But if you put paper favourites in, I'm just making these straight, I'm not doing that wiggly fussy cut there. If you have a look in paper favourites, you will see what is available. But if you go back to this morning's live and watch it and make a note of what you'd like and PM me. I've ordered the vintage Easter back in stock, because obviously we've not even got to Easter yet. And I've ordered some of the bees and some of the beer. I've ordered what I can back in stock because they obviously went very quickly. So I'm getting some bits. I didn't do all of it because I didn't have time, because I needed to get my masquerade done. So yes, it was very busy. So thank you to everybody that shopped with us this morning. Greatly appreciated. Right, let's have a look. How far we're going to go down. Right, I can come across here as well. And back there. And I might be able to do this. I'm just going to see. Look, so then we've got two. How wonderful is that? You're not going to know, are you? You're not going to know. You're not going to know. I'm going to put my glue. You stop. Look. Just being goddamn awkward. There's a bit of glue down there, actually. Still. Let's grab in. Now we're going to get it on and brush it on, but I'll just do this. Hopefully it'll be fine. Let me see. Onto here and onto here. Let's put you in there. And then we've got the one side patched. Fabulous. How's about that then? Lovely. When do you know if Paper Favourites bring out new designs? When I look. They don't tell when, they just do. I'm sure there'll be some soon. I keep having to go on and look. That's all. What you're making, I'm making an inverted canvas, something different. Now, I have got another of those, and I'm thinking, obviously, some more lavender up that side. Some more lavande. So let's do the same around here. Let's get this indentation from here. And see how far we need to go. Around here. I just wanted you all to have the same paper, then you could create it and it would match the flowers that I was using. I think we're about right there. So we're going to come out on this side here, and we're going to go up, and I'm not quite sure how far I need to go, so let's just do that and then we can see. There. Yeah, I reckon. And we can come to that. So we're going to cut up here again. This is a bit of fussy cutting around this one. Around here. I haven't got my music on. Alexa, play spa music. All of you that have got an Alexa will now be getting spa music as well. Get in the groove with the spa music. Down here. Let's see how far. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it proper. You don't have to, but I am, because then I'll be able to see the other lavender behind it. I'm not doing it perfect. It's okay, no problem, no problem. I've just painted the outside of the canvas and started to inlay the paper on the inside of it. this away. Now we could do lots of mixed media stuff and pastes and everything. I'm not sure I'm going to do that because I'm doing it more for somewhere for me to use the flowers. Just set yours off. Have you all got it? You've all got spa music. Oh, that's good. We're all in the same zone then. Look, we're all in the same zone. Look there, perfect, perfect, perfect. That's going to go over that side for us. Are there two words for tonight? No, there's just the one word, vase. Vase is the word for tonight. Just vase. How many have got this in your baskets now? You've got Northern Soul playing in the background. Oh. Bit of the old Northern Soul, bit of dancing. Doing a bit of dancing, Lorraine. Okay. There. Lovely. How do you mask the staples? I have used the Allegro paint. I've used the Allegro pen and we're going to put lace over them. There's going to be lace over those, but I'm doing the messy stuff first because then the lace is going to hide. See, this is then going to be laid over here like this. We're going to go around the outside of here and cover it so it's going to look nice. We're going to make it look nice at the end. Right, now, I was just thinking, I might need, thank you for the extremely quick delivery. I know I took them straight down yesterday and said, they're quick and easy, just one order, get them in the bag and let's get them out, and we did. And you got it already today, that's good. That's very good. The girls like it when I have the kits and they're just really easy. It's when people get one of this and one of that and one of that and one of this and then they can't find all the bits. That's when things go wrong. That's when it takes long. And we're trying to streamline the warehouse. I'm stopping trying to have all these little bits of things in. We're trying to stop to make it easier. Did you ask regarding my 12 by 12 paper box and warehouse box from Black Friday deal, please? Well, if you asked me at the time, I would have passed that on. Were they missing? Donna, was it an order that was missing? Because I'm afraid I don't remember for too long what I've been asked. So was it missing from your order, or if you messaged me about it, I would have forwarded it to the girls to deal with. So the 12 by 12 paper boxes, all of those have gone out. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Is it a missing order? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Warehouse boxes, I am still making up. I know it's my fault and I apologise. It's just I've had so many other things to do. And the week's it's going to go into another week. Because I did say I'd get them done first week of January and it's now going to be the third week of January and I still haven't done them. But they'll be good when I do them, I promise you. Right, I'm just going around the edge just to literally cover any bits and just bring the paint in a tad, and then we can go back over anything on here and just use that paint up just to cover anything on the inside. We just want, particularly now we can see which is the top bit, anything on there. You're not going to really see it, but I just, you know, I just want to make sure it's at its best. That's quite a good way actually, just to daub it down the edge. Ruin my brush, but it's giving it a little bit of a, instead of a brushed finish around the edge of there, more of a splattery finish around the edge of there, like so. Right, How does your Patreon group work? Is it a one-off membership for the year or monthly? You pay monthly. So you can join when you want and you can leave when you want if you don't want to stay. If you can't afford to stay in it, you can leave. So you just pay monthly. So it's just it's £10.50 a month, but then if you shop a lot on the website, you get a permanent 10% off everything you purchase. So even when we've had the sale on and you've got 20% off, you get 30% off because you've got your Patreon on top of it. So as a thank you for supporting me, you get the voucher. Yes, I listed the mini roses. They're on. I did put the link up just before, Tracy. I'll do it again for you now because I've still got it here. They are £2.99 and the 24 stems that you get. It's there on the screen because I knew somebody would ask me tonight because they've been asking it all the time. Have you got those mini roses? Have you lifted those mini roses? They are beautiful. They're beautiful. Really beautiful. Right, so if you want to really go down a mixed media route, which I'm not going to do tonight, I don't think I am. I don't think so. I messaged you on DBC ×2 regarding missing items. I know, and then I would have screenshot that and forwarded it to the girls for them to deal with it whenever you did that, unless you've done it again this week and I've not seen it. So the girls should have sent them out to you. That's what I'm puzzled about. But if it's waiting just for the warehouse box, they might have it sat there because I haven't made the warehouse boxes yet and I have to do them to send them to you. So it could be that. It could be. I didn't go back in the warehouse on the 2nd, Donna Marie. I went in about the 4th. However, or the 6th. However, there is, Nikki has told me there's a pile of orders there with warehouse boxes. Patreon is worth every penny of the monthly fee. It ends up free if you shop a lot with Dawn. Yes, thank you, Tracy. So I will ask tomorrow for you, and it's my fault if it's a warehouse box. It's my fault because I haven't made the warehouse boxes, so I'm really sorry about that. Right, so you can see there we've got the designing. You can't tell really that it's been patched, can you, from the effect that I've done it? You can't really tell that. So clever patching, and obviously you're going to have to do something similar with your square. Now you are going to get a third. These are my leftover bits of the foam. You're actually going to get a third of a block. You can buy the blocks and you just cut it to the size. So a third, I'm using all these little bits up. A third is probably going to be about this, but obviously top and bottom. I've got pieces here, so I'm going to work, because you're going to cut it into pieces anyway. What I want to do is I'm going to have across the bottom of here, then we can push the flowers in, we can push them upright, we can push them forward. So for me, I'm using this to decorate. So you could do your mixed media in the background. You could put pasting, you could put inks in, you could put paint in, you could lay lace onto that. I'm going to use the lace around the border, but I'm using it as a vase, if you will. This is going to, thank you Tracy for the stars. I'm using it to enable us to actually decorate into it. So with your foam, you are just going to cut your foam, and it cuts really easy, so that we can build into here. And we're gonna cut it to shape it a bit again, although I'm going to put things at the front. Okay, so we're going to work around here. It's going to go here, and let's see about the side again. I don't know how far I want to come up, in all honesty. I think I want to come like kind of like that. I don't want to go right up, if you get the drift. It's going to come something like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. We're going to patch. You see, so we're just getting, that might be a bit small compared to the other side, so let's just see. If I go here, have to cut down you, my friend. Oh, now I don't know what I've done it there. We're going to go that way. Kind of. No, I don't like you. You're a very awkward shape, aren't you? Very awkward. Something like this. Doesn't look very nice, does it? But it will when we've done. It will when we've done. So this is what we're going to do, and then we're going to start feeding our flowers and things in. Okay. So that just gives us that bit to work with. I might cut that. I want to cut it down a fraction at the top. There, so I've kind of got a shape going around. I reckon something like this, okay? Something like this onto there, and I'm going to put my bits back in my bag here. The only thing about foam, I don't like all the bits that come off it. I don't like it. The Oasis, it does the job, but I don't like all that stuff. Not very nice. Right, so we're going to put now in the bottom of here, we're going to get some hot glue into here, around here, and feed that in. There's a little bit, so that's just fills a bit of a gap. Here. Like so. Don't like the noise it makes when cutting it. I know it's a bit annoying. Sandy, don't keep that knife by your bed when she's staying with it. No. You know, is this a plate from the cupboard, Dawn? No, this is paper. We've just decorated this. This is a canvas, Linda. We're doing an inverted canvas. And this is paper that I've just cut up the lid within there. So you get, this is a kit. It's $19.99 for the kit. And you get the paper, you get the foam, you get all the flowers that I'm going to be using to decorate this. So I haven't planned it. We're just running with it. Whether I have to make any alterations as I go along, I don't know. But we'll see. So I have given you a full bush of lilac, because obviously lavender, because we've got, look, the fabulous lavender here. Now, we're just going to go in with it, and we're going to see. It could all change, quite frankly. It could all change, and I think that it may well, because I do want to see some of my, see, I don't know whether I should be doing my lace first now. I think I need to do my lace. Now I've done all my messy bit, maybe I need to put my lace on, because some of these flowers are going to overlap the lace. I'm going to put this off, and let's have a go with the lace. Right, now I'm definitely going to start my lace at the bottom, because I know there's going to be an overlap with some of the flowers. So this is going to go onto here, and what I'm figuring is, obviously it's a straight line, so it's not going to go around the circle. So we're going to have to pleat a little bit like this to get this around the edge of here. We're going to have to just do that little bit of a pleat onto there. Now it might be best, my glue might be best on this, I think, onto here. Let's put that down. So I reckon probably about every 2 inches, it's going to have a little pleat like this for it to sit down. Now, whether I'm going to have to get my glue gun involved for those little pleats, we are learning as we go along tonight, folks, okay, because I haven't done this first. Normally, when I do something like this, I like to have made one first, and then I can tell you, because I obviously invent things as I go along. I decide what I'm doing as I go along, and I'm having to just see what happens, what's occurring as I do this. Yeah, little ruffles, little tucks are going to go in it to enable us to go around the The circle. What, a bit like your face increasing, like, yeah, little nips and tucks. Yeah, my face needs them as well. It's the creases at the side of my mouth that I don't like. Where did they come from? Do you stand there in the morning and you look in the mirror and you think, well, I don't know that person. Where did that person come from? That wasn't the face I recall. I remember a very different face. I remember a fresh face. I remember nice skin, not saggy skin. I don't remember any of that. Who let that person in? I don't know. It's scary. Getting old ain't so much fun, is it, really? Ain't so much fun. I know that. In polyfiller. I have got a product from Trini. I can never remember the name of the product. I can never remember the name of that product, but it works. It's like polyfiller. It fills your little cracks up. Oh, what's it called? Flipping heck. It's from Trini. Miracle Blur. Miracle Blur. B-L-U-R. Miracle Blur. There is a product that's doing the rounds on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook at the moment of a woman who really, really is incredibly wrinkly. And she puts this Michael something, it's a black and white tube product on, and her face is transformed into a younger version of her, completely I thought, I'm going to get that. I ordered it. Does it work? Does it heck? Does it heck? It doesn't do that. I was like, it's my miracle. I'm stood there in front of the mirror. Where's my miracle? That's not got rid of all them greases. There's a few other people doing it as well, saying how it's a miracle. And I think, you're all liars. You can see where they put the blur over it, don't you? They put the blur over it. They'll say, look at this, rubbing this cream in here. Look how it disappears. And you can see they've photoshopped it and it's got a blur over the top of it. That's not supposed to be allowed. We weren't allowed to do anything like that in shopping TV. I don't know how they're getting away with it. They should be getting in trouble, these people. They should be getting in trouble for that. That just doesn't work. Knowing, being in shopping TV and knowing what you're not allowed, what you're allowed and you're not allowed to do, I thought, oh, it's going to work. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. Rubbish. What a load of claptrap. It might do a little bit, but not to the degree that they've got this, like, all of a sudden there's this, like, nearly 30-year-old woman stood in front of you. You think, no. Terrible. Terrible. Just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I don't like it. My mum had real jowls, proper jowls, where her face hung down at either side of her mouth. I used to look at them and think, oh my God, have I got that to look forward to? I'm not having that. I'm not having that. So this is why I do my face yoga. But sometimes I get to bed. I normally do it in bed at night. I get to bed and I'm so tired. I do not want to do my face yoga. So I fall asleep. And I've got a bit out of, I was really good at one point every night. Have I cut this too short? It looks like I've done it a bit too short now. I have to up it. I thought that when I cut it, I thought I shouldn't cut it, I should do it. Because I've did it a metre, it's a bit more, I've done a bit more than a metre. But I think it might need a bit more than that. I'll know from doing it. Look, I think it's just, might be, I might be right. I might be right. Yeah, you're not allowed on TV to deceive people. QVC were hot on with it. You couldn't do anything. When, you know, the cleaning people, when the cleaning people used to go in, I shouldn't be telling you this is insider secrets. Insider secrets. When the cleaning companies used to go in and sell you, like, the cleaning products, it is going to be fine. It's going to be right. I were right, look. I were right. They would use gravy browning, you know, to say, oh, look at the stains on this. Look at how deep these stains are. they'd put gravy browning on, then they'd be polishing it and it's coming off really easy with whatever cleaning thing it is. And that's illegal. They stopped all of that. They got involved and said that it's false representation and you're not allowed to do that. They've got to be genuinely dirty that you've used them for frying or whatever. So it was all stopped, and QVC was so hot on it because they really are the processes and everything in place. Stopped it all. So, you know, I know that there's laws out there that you're not supposed to do any of that. So there's me thinking these people are working within the rules and regulations and they're clearly not, because it doesn't work. You could tell that because you tell the gravy browning were out. Yeah, gravy browning. Terrible. I'm standing there thinking, that's good. I am so naive. I'm so naive. But I've always been brought up to tell the truth. I've always been brought, I can't lie, you know, I can't lie. Impossible to lie. Impossible for me to lie. Always been brought up. Look, I've not put my lid back on properly. Now my glue's all over the side of the bottle. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, but on TikTok and Instagram, you can see when they're saying, look how this disappears. The wrinkles disappear. You can see that it's been rubbed over with one of them, whatever they call it, the magic pens that they use in Photoshop. Not true at all. Definitely didn't work. I should do it myself, shouldn't I? I should come on live and do it. Get that stuff and do it live for you so you can see how it doesn't work. You can tell me then if it works a bit. Exactly, Heather, I eat all the wrong things and I have to stop it. I have to be. I've started on my turmeric. My turmeric's arrived because my consultant said I have to start having turmeric. And I've been having, what do you call it, them things every morning now. Trying to when I remember. The little bottles of like yogurty thing, because he told me I had to have that. Probiotic or something or other. Right, lace is on. Lace is on. Now, we could, you won't need to do that little fold, the little tuck on you. If you've got the square one, you just need to put it down because you don't need to do it at all. Not necessary for that one. Right, these, it is very handy to have these. Why turmeric don't? I don't know. When I went to the consultant about my back, I said to him, he said the injections haven't worked as well this time for me, so I do have to keep taking my tramadol. It looks like I'm on it for life now. And I originally, when I had originally the injections, do you know what else I haven't brought? I wanted to bring the moss to put on this as well, and I haven't brought the moss. Let's see how we go on. Let's see how we fare with this, because I might have to add some other bits in. We'll see. I won't charge you any extra for anything else I need to put into it anyway. I just might need to. I want to see some patterns still behind as well. Yeah, turmeric is, he told me this. So I said to the surgeon, is there anything that I can do that I can help my body because of the pain levels and I feel stiff all the time and everything? And he said, Yakult, thank you, Sarah. He said, have turmeric. Start putting turmeric into your diet. Turmeric is proven to be particularly good for anybody that's got problems with the joints and the bones and everything, which is what I've got with my spine. So he said you need to have probiotics and turmeric in your diet, and that's why I started. Basically, that's what it's all about. Do you think so, Bev? Has it made a difference to you? Because it contains curcumin, a natural compound with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, been used in Chinese medicine. There you go, you're saying. I don't know these things. I don't know. But I just got it. I got some stuff that's in a sachet and you have it. Yeah, Patricia, that's what I'm thinking. I'll cover it with the leaves. That's what I'm thinking. But I might get some of the moss on there too, but we'll see. Or we could paint it. I could have painted it a little bit as well. As I said, I haven't planned this. This is, we're just learning as we go along. What we're going to do with it. We are. Oh, those little purple, yeah, they are, Joanna. Those are the little roses that I showed you the other day. These are 035349. You get 2 bunches for $2.99 in these. Aren't they cute? They're very cute. Very cute. In here, and we're going to build some over here as well. Some little clusters of the beauties. The beauties. I don't know if it helps with osteoarthritis. I don't know. Maybe do a little bit of research and see. Now, if you want these to be sure to stay, you can actually put a little bit of glue gun on them when you're pushing it in, and it will hold it a bit better. But in all honesty, I want to see what it's all like, because I might end up moving things around. I might. We don't know. How did you come up with this concept? I don't know. I just thought I want to do something. I just do. My brain is like, I don't know. I just had this vision in my mind. I get these inspirations and think, right, we're going to do something. It could all change. I mean, I picked the flowers to coordinate. And I thought to myself, I put too many in, but I definitely haven't. I definitely haven't. If anything, I might have to put a bit more in. We're just building, we're building. I think it's looking good though. What do we think? Tablets from Holland and Barrett. What's tablets from Holland and Barrett? Turmeric. They are rather beautiful. Don't you like them? I like them a lot. Okay, and these little berries as well. Yeah, I'm beginning to think I should have painted the foam. Let's see. Paint the foam with the cream before we put the lace on. I think would have been good too. A bit light now, not taking it all out. I know, that's the thing. This has been in my mind though. I was talking about this last week, wasn't I? It's been in my mind for a while, thinking I want to do this canvas with the flowers and everything, and we just have to see where we end up. Yes, we do. Who knows? We might finish it and think, oh, not sure about that. I don't think so. I'm normally pretty good on the nail with it. There's not many projects that I've done that I think that's an absolute disaster. I shouldn't have done that. Down here. Let's have more of these little fussy bits, which I think are rather cute actually. I'm just thinking, wait a minute. Let's just see if this makes a difference. I'm just going to do it on part of it so we can see. Oh, there you go. Over here. I've painted before foam with no problem whatsoever. So I kind of think, in hindsight now, paint your foam. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, do as I say, not as I do. I could actually check them out, but I'm not going to do. I'm just going to put a bit around here. And it's not as obvious at the front. See, you're learning from what I'm doing. Turmeric oil is good too, it gets in the area quickly. Well, this is turmeric and cumin and something else. It's meant to be really good. It's a combination of different stuff, and I will let you know if it's a miracle drug for me. I've bought 3 months supply because, yeah, the moss paste, I've used that as well, Julie. The moss paste is good. Moss paste would be very good. Or we could just put moss on it. That's what I'm thinking. I might put a bit of moss in your kit and you could put moss on it after. Or put moss on it first and then push into it and then you don't see anything, do you? That would have been the sensible thing to do. But as I was sat there today thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? That didn't occur to me. It didn't occur to me. But nevertheless, it's still going to look good. This is what I mean. I normally like to do them first. Before I teach you anything, I like to actually make one first and then I know exactly what I'm doing. But I didn't today. I didn't have a spare canvas. I thought I don't want to use the canvases and then there won't be any canvases for all of you because it's hard to get this size of canvas. I've tried to get more of them, which is why I was hoarding them. But then I thought, stop hoarding, empty another box. Another box can go with people can have canvases. Just ordered my Bordabra. You need to get a mini Bordabra made. Yeah, they don't do the mini Bordabra in this country. I've not been able to find it. Bordabra do a mini Bordabra, but they don't do it in this country, unfortunately. So, but it's been something that's crossed my mind about getting my own wooden MDF one made, because you can. Or I can. Right, there we go. Just like that. So it won't be as grey. Let's just give it a quick blast. Making tea. Yes, I'll have a red bush tea, please. You are not on any blood thinners. This turmeric is not. No, I'm not on blood thinners. No. The consultant told me, obviously he knows what medication I'm on, to have turmeric, probiotics, meat-free, no red meat. I don't eat red meat anywhere. No, red meat's bad for you if you've got arthritis and problems with your bones. No red meat. Obviously, increase your vegetable intake. What else did he tell me not to have? I can't remember everything. But, and the other thing, don't eat tomatoes. Beef tomatoes are the worst ever for your joints. You're not supposed to have a lot of coffee either. I have one coffee a day, one coffee. I try to only have one coffee. Occasionally I have to have two. Sometimes I just have to. In the morning I feel like I need another coffee. Just sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Right, let's pull these off and get these blooming from here. And that can go in the bin. Over there. I haven't put my bins out, I need to check. Although my lovely neighbours always tend to do them for me. I get upset when I think about that, because they help me so much. He had to put my antifreeze in my car the night for me because I wasn't sure where to put it. Numpty that I am. Little hydrangea down there at the bottom. What do we all think? Do we like this? It's a bit different, isn't it? A bit different. Oh, let's see. We've still got both sizes at the moment. They haven't all gone. If you want to get a hold of it, you're waiting to see what it ends up like. I know some of them have gone through already. Some of them have gone through. Let's go a bit higher up here. I'm going to cut this down. She seems to be a bit better, but Nikki's got to take her to the hospital tomorrow or somewhere. She's got to go somewhere, so Nikki's not in the morning. Mary's coming in the morning to cover. She's got to take her to some sort of appointment with a doctor or something. She says she seems to be getting a bit better. I just said to her, you know, not worry. I wish if I could have one more day with my mum. If I could have one more day. And you don't realise, you know, when my mum was here, she got really grumpy and I used to think, oh, I got impatient with her because of her grumpiness and stuff. And I said, now, you know, you think she was on her own for 22 years and now I'm on my own. And I think to myself, I understand now how she felt more about things, and you think, I wish I hadn't have been so, you know, spent more time with her, helped her more, because when you're on your own, it is hard. It is hard. But yeah, so just, you know, spend the time you need with her because it's important. Right, where's my little doodah? This one. This doodah here. This doodah. Now, I thought this would be rather nice, and I thought the leaves, maybe I want to use these leaves individually because, and I think I'm going to want to stick these in. So we're getting the glue gun onto these and using them around. I might put an extra one of these in. Let's see. Any more flowers? Yeah, I've got my flowers. Let's get the rest of the flowers in and then the fillers build around it. So we have got these buttes, which are the dianthus. So I want to put some of these right in here. Down there. We are, I don't know whether I needed, let's see, not bring this one over here. I've got a bit more lilac at the front. Lovely. Are the mini roses small enough for card making, like the craft flowers that you can buy? Like these ones, yeah. These are the mini roses. Is this the one you're talking about? Look at the size. You've got the variety. You've got some slightly bigger. These mini roses absolutely are perfect for card making. Absolutely perfect. They are just gorgeous. And these are $2.99 for the bush. You've 24 stems in these. They are really fabulous for card making, for all sorts, quite frankly. For all sorts. Down here. Right to 3 right there actually. Oh, lovely, lovely. You can go back in, don't come out. What was that? Yeah, exactly. It is hard work, Lorraine. My mum used to drive me nuts, but Like I said, I wish now I could put the clock back a bit, but at the time you get irritated, don't you, and annoyed, and you get wound up with it, but you just have to remember that. But if you didn't have her around, you'd be feeling very different. Right, daisies, 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 give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, oh, for the love of you. Right, let's push a few daisies in. Pushing up daisies into here. That one wants to come forward actually. There. We need to remember these inner bits when we're up there, what we can see from this angle. Let's push them into there. This is coming on beautiful now. I was wondering if to say anything to keep quiet, Christine says. Being disabled and my health issues, my sinuses are playing up big, affecting me in different ways. I asked a few people the other day and they said they were too busy. The question is, do I say something or leave it be? Who did you ask? If your sinuses are playing, can you not see your doctor, Christine? Is it not worth going to see your doctor? Your granddad used to say that. My mum used to sing it. Mum used to sing it all the time. I find I'm turning into my mother. I'm turning into my mother. You do though, don't you? You do. They say that we all turn into our parents eventually. I think it's true. I think it's true. Look, I think it's coming together nice. I don't know what you thought of my vision in the beginning. Sing it with the Persians at work, yeah. I don't know what you thought in the beginning, but it's pretty. It's very pretty. And to here. It's different. I wanted to do something different for you tonight. We've had paper craft, we've had wreaths, we've had swags this week. Something different. Something different. Right, these. Now we're going, now we've got all the flowers in. Let me show you now. All the flowers. Now we're going to do the filler. I sound like my mum when I say to you, hubby, if you cold, put on a jumper on. I'm that age when I get to warm. Yeah, but oh, Al was a nightmare. It was cold and I was boiling. He wanted the heating on. No, the thing is, I can't flip it. Facebook have changed it, Avril, so I can't flip it round. They've taken the flip button off. So normally I flip it so that you can see it from my point of view, but they've taken it off. So I can't flip. So I can't get it the other, so I'm having to do it towards me and then move it around for you to see. It's very annoying because I like it on the screen when you can see the same as I can see, but it's not letting me do it. It's not happening at all. So that just gives you, so can you see we're filling on the inside now as well, so we can't see any of the foam around here as well. So we're going to put leaves in now and overlap. No, it's Facebook. Facebook have done it. I don't like it at all. It's not very nice. Why do they have to do that? Why do they have to play? Why? I don't know, but they do. They keep messing. Keep messing with stuff. There's no need to be messed with, in my opinion. And these I got. I don't know if I like that thing there, but these ones I do. These just make it look a bit more wild, like wildflowers growing, don't they? Let's go a bit shorter. Back here. Going in there somewhere. I'll put a bit of glue on that one because I'm not sure if it's holding. Yeah, I don't know why they did it before. They took it off before, but then it came back on. So I thought, oh, they probably had complaints. I'm hoping that the same happens again, because I can't see anything that's going to let me flip. Now, that's going to go there, like so. So we've got some coming up at an angle as well. Right, these. We've got these berries as well, but I don't know if I like them as well. I don't know if they're too big. Let's just see. Because I've got my baby's breath yet. From here. They're alright. No. I'm not sure. We've got a baby's breath and we've got a leaves. So these are these little sets like this, which are really good to just give us a little bit more oomph, and we can split into these. So let's just take that off here. These are fab. We're just going to add a little bit of glue. And let's just dip in like so. Anywhere that you think it's a bit sparse, just to fill it out. Like this. Oh, don't fall over. Don't fall over, glue gun. You stay there. I'm going to get some of these. So I'm going to cut some of these leaves off here. I think I might use that as it is. I've still got a bit back here that I want to fill. See, that bush is fabulous. That's a fabulous bush, really is. And then let's just start to layer some of these little leaves around here, around the bottom, and this will help us cover any of the foam as well that we won't cover them. Down here. I have to say, ladies, as well though, if any of you are struggling at any point, remember there is always, you can message me if I'm around, I will always speak to you, but some of the lovely ladies are there for me if I need to speak. I am 100% sure that if anybody is struggling and you put a post in the Crafting with Dawn Vivi group, I'm having a really bad day, is there anybody there for a chat? Somebody will always talk to you. Somebody. We are a really good, the Crafting with Dawn Vivi is a very strong community, and I'm sure everybody, so many people have made really good friends, and they will look out for you, they will help you and support you. So please don't ever feel that you're alone. I have really bad days myself. Really bad days when I just, especially at the moment with everything that I've been going through in the last month and over Christmas, it was very hard for me. And I'm sure that you would find somebody in there that will have a chat with you, will help you if they can help and advise. And we have got, I'm sure we've got nurses, we've got doctors, we've got lawyers, we've got accountants. I'm sure that there's every walk of life in that group for people, and if we can't help and support each other, then it's a poor do, isn't it? It's a poor do. I don't think anybody should feel alone. From a mental health perspective, people shouldn't feel alone. They shouldn't feel alone and feel stress. And I know, like, even Sarah's, she's a carer, so Sarah Keen's a carer. I'm sure Sarah can offer advice on occasions. I'm sure there's other, like when I had all the dental problems, I think it was Debbie that helped me. When I was having problems when I got dry socket and I was in agony. There is always somebody that will help you. So please don't feel. See, Tracy's saying she's always there to talk to anybody. Life is really hard. There's too many things that get thrown in our path, and there's days when we all just feel like giving up. I know I do. There's always somebody in the group. There's over 9,000 members in that crafting group, and there's always people in there. Always. People are saying they don't have time for you. Just post in the group. Look at this now. What do we think? I think it's coming on fabulous. I think it's really different. You just need some acrylic paint, a little bit of acrylic paint, your glue gun, and you could be creating something like this quite easily. I'm just looking where I want to put these. I'm covering the foam in the middle and just allowing some little leaves in here. Are we liking what we see? Are we liking what we see? Oh, I can see there. And you can build this out. However you want to build it out, you can build this out. I've still got loads of leaves left. I don't think I need these big leaves, so I'll probably use those for flowers. Those are the leaves from the little purple tree. Loads of leaves. I've got berries left, and I've got all these. Won't let us give up. I know. Tracy, you've been wonderful. You're always texting me to check on me. I know. And Jackie texts at me all the time. And lovely ladies that are always dropping me texts. So we've got some of these now that we can add in. Thank you, Claire. This is a kit. It's $19.99 for the kit. You get your canvas, you get the paper. The paper's not available other than in a digital download, but I'm printing the papers off for you. So you get the paper, you get the lace, you get the canvas, you get the foam, you get all of the flowers that I've been using. Everything is coming in the set. You will need a glue gun, and you will need some acrylic paint, an ivory acrylic paint. You don't actually need it, but I do think it looks better if you use the acrylic paint in there. It just kind of tidies it up a bit. You just come back, Joanna, to see it. Looks different now, doesn't it? Looks very different now. You can choose a square canvas. I do not have so many of the round canvases, so I have given you the option of a square or a round canvas. If you prefer square, then you can get the square canvas, or you can get the round canvas. There is also, you know, there's a craft chat. There's a craft chat on Messenger that has, I think, about 900 members in it, where you can just chat as well. I don't know. I didn't set that up. Facebook set it up automatically. All of a sudden, this craft chat was there. I saw somebody today saying, how do I get out? How do I leave this craft chat? I think you just opt out. It just happened when Facebook brought it in. No idea how it happened. Just suddenly appeared. It was like, who's done that? But I thought, oh, this is quite nice. Wasn't me. I do think the round one is nice in this because it's just different, isn't it? So you would pop in Baby's Breath in now, and you've got two colours in Baby's Breath. And here, well, I hope you like it. I just wanted to do something different for you. But there is only limited kits on it. And I can't do any more once they're done. Just leave the group if you don't like it. Yeah, exactly. Just leave it. Pop that in there. Lovely. Bit lilac, bit lilac. How would you attach it to the wall? You would have to, you know, the little hook things that you can get that you screw to the back. Screw it, because this is wood inside here in these frames. This was actually cut, so it's wood. So you would screw a little hook here to attach it to the wall. Would a mirror inside? What you could put a mirror if you wanted to. If you wanted to. Just get one of those little hooks on the back of it. In fact, I bought some. I think it was B&M bargains that I went in before Christmas. Lewis and I went because I got some candles and other bits and pieces, and that's only ones and all them. I got a set of picture hooks because I thought I was going to put some pictures up upstairs, but then obviously I'm not staying, there's no point in me doing it. I never put them up on the wall because whenever you leave you've got to go around and fill and paint, haven't you? So I haven't put any pictures up on the wall other than where there was hooks already. And I thought, I'm going to put all my pictures up. The rest of my pictures, I've been here for 2 years, I'll do it. But then obviously I'm being asked to leave now, so I'm not doing it. No point. No point. Unless she changes her mind and says, no, you can stay. That's what I keep thinking. I'm still looking for houses, but there's not a lot available at the moment that is really what I'm looking for. It took me ages to find this one. Not good. Thank you, Alison. I think it's pretty. I just think it's different. A little bit different for you. So you can go for the square or you can go for the round. It is up to you. At the moment, you've still got both traces in them. Down here. Let's have, I need a bit more of this one, I think. Yeah, Alison's not here today, is she? Wood spraying acetate with mirror effect spray work. Oh. I want to stay in the country, Paula. Yeah, that's what all that's coming through at the moment are back in estates, and I hate it. I hate it because the lady wants to sell the house, I'm told. She's instructed estate agents to value it. So I'm told. And I can't buy, I'm not in a position to buy. It's happened to me 3 times that now. I've been in houses and being asked to leave because they want to sell. Apparently the government have changed, haven't they? And they've put stamp duty on people that are renting or something. They've changed all the law towards people that are renting properties. So a lot of people are opting to sell and not carry on renting. Was Alison on the live with Sarah this afternoon? Let's have a little look under here. Just fill in the fluffy bits. I like the fluffy bits. I know, I think the colours are divine. I wanted to use all the lilacs. I wanted to bring the little rosebuds in because I think they're fabulous. I wanted to do all of these flowers in a lovely arrangement on here, and we'll just go in behind here. And maybe just a tad more on the lilac, and then I think we're done. Going to be order to throw people out of renting when new law goes through, so lots of owners selling now. Yeah. I don't know. I just wish that I could. 31st of March is when I have to go. She said the 1st of February, and I went back and said that's just, they told me at the beginning of November, and I said that's impossible because the estate agent said to me nobody wants to view houses or let you see them, and a lot of properties come on the market second week of January. So I went back to her and said, this is just, I can't do this. This is asking too much because I'm trying to run my business. I'm trying to do everything. I have prolapse discs. I have fibro. I'm struggling. I need more time. So she came back and agreed to extend it to the 31st of March. So I've got a bit more time. It's still not what I like because I've got to clear all this house. I've got to clear my ribbon room. I've got to pack everything up. It's not good. Could put a small butterfly on one of the flowers. I could. I have got a butterfly left there that I was thinking of fussy cutting and putting in the back 3D actually as well. That did occur to me. Right, I'm just looking where lilac. Over here. I think that's quite enough actually now. I think I've still got quite a bit of baby's breath and I've got leaves and berries left, but I think that is looking rather divine, don't you think? Let's just put this over here. Let's get rid of my bits, and I might just cut my butterfly out. Now you could put a word. We have got believe. I think we've got believe, dream, home. I did think about putting a word in, but then I didn't. I forgot about it. But I think it's quite enough. Let me spin that around for you to see it. And I'm just going to cut this butterfly out. Thank you, Julie. If you win the lottery, you'll buy me a house. Thanks. Thanks. I just need somebody to put a good deposit down, and then I could pay the. Hey Geordie's coming out my move. My friend Jojo came up from, she's up, I don't know, like Newcastle way. She came and stayed with me for a week. I couldn't have done it without her. I don't know what I'm going to do this time because she came up twice and stayed for a week each time and helped me unpack everything and get it up. And because they just come and dump the furniture. With my back, I can't move furniture. I can't lift. I can't get up and put curtains. Like now, I said, how am I supposed to get the curtain? I can't even get up on a step ladder and take all curtains down and light fittings. I had to buy all my light fittings and curtains. I can't do that with my back. I just can't do it. It's like I can't do any of this without some assistance, and I don't have anybody to help me like that. So that last week, the last few days, I need somebody here helping me. I haven't got a clue who's going to be able to come and help me. Al, my ex, he said to me, he told me and I'll book time off because he knows I can't do stuff like that. So hopefully he might come and help me if I don't have anybody else to help me. Might have Mr. Wright living next door, yeah. In my dreams. In my dreams. But, yeah, Jodie came for a day or so. I think she came one day at the other house to help him. And then a day here to unpack, whereas Jojo came for a week at a time, which was unbelievable. I couldn't have done it without her. I would have been sat here crying otherwise. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. If I wake up in the middle of the night in a state of panic. I wake up literally panicking, thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Getting myself, I don't sleep because I'm panicking about it all. but I've just not to. I'm just really trying methodically. This month is to clear all the craft room, to clear all the bits of the craft room, to do all the mystery boxes. I've got more warehouse boxes and things to do because I've so much stuff in there. And move all the ribbons, sell a lot of ribbons off, move all the ribbons down to the warehouse. And then next month I've got a bedroom upstairs that's full of clothes and boxes and stuff that I've never opened since I moved here. So my plan is to go through all of that and start getting rid of loads of clothes and stuff as well. That's what I want to do. Something more there. On here. So what do we think? I think that's come out rather beautiful. Do you think? Do you think it's lovely? I think it's lovely. Lovely. I'm just going to put, I found one leaf here, so I'm going to put this little leaf over this side because I can see just a dab of glue. I'm going to put you over that glue dab. Alright, I'm going to bring this up so you can see it properly. There we go. So you can position these wherever you would like them. Now I've put a lot of flowers in there. You don't need to put that much in. If you wanted to, you could go for a lot less. You don't need to put all of the lavender in, do you? If you want to see more of the picture, you don't need to put all of that in at all. And remember, this is the round one. You could choose a square one. Could you get an odd job man for a day to do the curtains and fittings? Yeah, if you can get them. It's very rare that you can get them. I'll ask, I mean, I'm sure Derek next door will help me. If I go and ask him, he'll come and help me if he can. Because I have nobody else to do it. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I need to find a boyfriend, don't I? I need to find a boyfriend. I think that's come out lovely though. What do we think? You see, I was thinking if I take that one out, let's just see if we take that out and see more of the picture. Take them out. You can alter, you can adjust. We could do one down here at the front. Let's see if I can put that in at an angle here instead. So it comes up there. At the front you can move them. See more of the paper. Yeah, before I go on a date, ask if he's good around the house. Yeah, exactly. But there you go, look, so it comes out from the side. Oh, I should have painted the side of canvas. Paint the side of your canvas as well as the top. Paint the side. Too, that's a good idea. Paint the side of it. I think that's come out lovely. See a bit more of that. I might not even need that in it at all, to be honest with you. But you can see there the lace. We've got little daisies, we've got roses, we've chrysanthemums, dianthus, an abundance of beautiful blooms. Lewis will come when he can, but he works 5 days a week, doesn't he? Exactly, to pay a handyman. I think that's lovely. I'm pleased with that, folks. It's how it's turned out, because I didn't have a clue. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. It was, let's just see, put the stuff together. I had a vision, but it was just a let's suck it and see. Let's suck it and see. But I think it's quite nice. Lewis doesn't drive. No, he doesn't. He doesn't drive. And he doesn't really do handyman stuff. Lewis doesn't do handyman, so you can probably help me with curtains and stuff though. You can probably help me with that. I think that's lovely. Man with a van. I got a man with a van when I moved house before. It was a man with a van that did the move for me, but he brought loads of stuff. and I didn't realise till he'd gone, and then he haggled over the pay. He was ripping me off really. I weren't very happy about it, so I'll try and get a different one, I think, this time. Yeah, you can see the picture more. You can see the picture more. I will photograph it though and post it for you. I've put the link up to the kit again, so you can have it. This obviously is a circular canvas, which I just think is different, or you can have the square canvas, because I've only got a few of each of them. So I did the option because I thought if people like it, if you prefer the square, if you prefer more uniform, or the circle, they are available for you. It's $19.99 for the kit, and you get all of the flowers, you get your papers. I'm printing the papers off for you. You get your lace, you get your canvas, you get your foam, everything. I'm not doing the square one. It's there for sale now, Tracy. I'm not going to do it. I just thought I'd give you an option. I wasn't planning on doing the square one because I don't have that many of the circles, so I just thought I'll put the square on as an option. So you do basically the same, but instead of having to cut your foam, it's easier. The square is going to be easier. That's why I thought I'd do the circle, because the circle is more tricky because you've got to go around there, whereas with the square it's a lot flatter and easier to work with. So that is what I have done. Now I could go back through. I am done really, because I want to list all the masquerade. If anybody wants to see any of the pads, if you missed them this morning, I can show some of the pads. I'm not quite sure what we've got left though, but I've got the pads here at the side of me that I can go through if anybody would like to see those. Yay or nay? Or can I go and do my masquerade and chill out for a bit? Because I really like that. I think that's lovely. I will photograph it. Never thought of turning the canvas right. It just means that we've got a ridge there to stick into, haven't we? Turning the canvas around, it gives us something to fill, rather than obviously on the other side. In fact, I'm so angry with myself. Oh, I was supposed to use this broken one. So I better have one less of those, because I've used the one that I shouldn't have used. Oh, flipping out. I was supposed to use this one. This is what I was supposed to use. So if they've all sold, somebody's going to have a broken one. I've completely forgotten. This was here for me to use, so I've got one less round. I've got one less round. Oh, flipping heck. So, missed this morning. I think I got the last A5 Easter pad. I know the Easter ones did go. I know the Easter ones have sold out. We've got left, I know the new hydrangea, the peonies have sold out. We've got the 12 by 12 we've got, but we haven't got the 12 by 12 peonies. We've got the hydrangea pads. I can show you through the Easter pads. I'll just show you those Studio Light ones, because I think there's some of those back, and then I will go and chill. I'm just cleaning my mat off and it's ready for next time. I'd buy it, Dawn. Give me the broken one. Okay, Joanna. I'll give you the broken one and I'll put some extra flowers in for you. If you'll take the broken one, because I completely forgot I was supposed to use that, because it'll be covered anyway. You're going to cover it, aren't you? You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. I'm going to show you these quickly because they're lovely. Show the pad with the bees. Now I'm not sure which size of bees is left, because I know some of the bees are sold out, so let me show you. I don't mind being on a little bit longer. If I'll stay on till another 10 minutes or so. Right, let's see. We have got the bees. The bees is only available now in 12 by 12. It's only available in 12 by 12 for the bees. I can show you the bees one. Tracy's just messaged as well to say she loved the broken card. So, at least one of you all. Where is it? I have listed the bees 12 by 12, but I can't see the bees 12 by 12 here. Maybe I missed picking it up. Oh, look, it is there. Look, it is there. I haven't got the bees 12 by 12 here. Let's hope it's at work. You're welcome, Thursday. I'm glad if you like it, because I think it's come out beautiful. This is the bees. This is back. I've ordered this again. I've ordered the bee again, so it will be here. The bees will be here. But obviously it's in the larger size. It's saying we've got it in 12 by 12, but I haven't brought a 12 by 12. I think I've missed bringing some of the pads back. So that should be, if you want this, take it down, PF210. I've reordered it. I have reordered the bees because they have gone. They've been ordered again. Good, I'm glad you've enjoyed it tonight. The rosewood, all of the rosewood have sold out. They've gone. There is cats. Vintage ladies are back in stock. Floral cars, this one is fabulous. The beer texture is only available in certain ones. Vintage Easter sold out. This one, I think some of these have sold out. The floral spring. Golfing, loads of them have sold out. It was really, really busy earlier today. I think there is the scratched metal. There was one of that left when I looked. Victorian ladies, I got all the Victorian ladies back in. Oh, this is beautiful. Watercolour floral, but I think this is sold out in some of them as well. So many of them sold out, so I've really tried to get more in. I know that we've got these. We did have when I last looked. The hydrangea. This hydrangea is beautiful, and this is in 12 by 12 and there's an 8 by 8. It's simply stunning. The blue hydrangea. Look at that one. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? You've enjoyed it tonight. Something different. You've got your fussy cut sheets in here again. Just a beautiful, beautiful pad. So you've got your large Dear Diary hydrangea. I believe that there is some of the sweet peonies in the 12 by 12. We've got sweet peonies in 12 by 12. But the other sizes have gone. I've ordered more of the other sizes back in stock because that's a brand new one. This is just divine with the windows. This is the smaller one, slightly different, but really beautiful in your hydrangea. I did get enough of this to do a deal, but I think more than half of it's gone. So I have reordered some of this. I think I have. I don't know. I had to get the order done quickly today. So your sweet peonies is really beautiful. Again, lots of peonies. So your 12 by 12 is available in sweet peonies. I don't know if the this one went. Woodland Story. I'm not sure if this one is. This is so sweet. This is in 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. But I'm not sure. I didn't see if this had gone or not. I didn't check this one. I think this is adorable. Mega cute. Mega, mega cute. For this one. Very, very pretty. Lots of sales going through now, folks. So thank you very much. Now that you've seen the finished canvas, you're all purchasing. So thank you. That's your Woodland Story. Right, these are lovely. I got more of these. For the to do deals on, really, but you've got an order in, Joanna, thank you. So these are beautiful. Oh, they can put your ribbon in with your order then, because I think they've sent your card out already. Sent your card has gone. I will pick the winner, don't worry. These are all die cut. All of these are die cut. These are all die cut pieces for you to layer up. This is your card. That's your card up there, what they're suggesting you make with it. So that's your background, and then your mats and all your embellishments. You've got a choice of 2 different mats though, so you can make 2 cards out of them really. and then that is your layout that you can cut out and use as a topper on something else. So these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, really unusual, different mats for you to work with. You need your base cards, and then you're going to mat and layer all of these on. So that one is Spring Serenade. Spring Serenade. Now there is another pad. I don't know if these have gone though. I've reordered them though. They are coming back. This gives you all the beautiful backgrounds. They're there. I've bought purple and yellow. Are these still there then? I know that the card making ones we had, but these designer pads I think had all gone, or there were just ones left in them. So if you're lucky, you might be able to get them. But it's been my busiest day this year today with all of this new stock. It's been the busiest day of the year, so thank you so much so far. I was panicking a bit, I have to tell you, because I was thinking it's gone so quiet, but you've all been waiting for the new stock. So it's been really, really busy since I showed you all these this morning. So I'm very grateful for you shopping with us. All the new flowers. It was really busy last night with Nikki doing the swag. In fact, I need to look. I don't know if I need to add any more swags on. I've had to order more flowers. I think the ivory and beige one. No. Yeah, the ivory and beige. I've had to order more. I've had to order more of both of them because they're gone. All of these are die cut. Look at that. That would have actually gone really fast. That's a good colour combination, isn't it? A good colour combination. So that is your Spring Serenade. If you put that in, they will come up. This pad, this is the one. So these are Spring Serenade. Let me see if I can find it for you. So this is Spring Serenade, which I think there was more left of this one than there was of the one I'm going to show you now. Serenade. Yeah, in this one, there's only this left. That one's gone. Apologies, that one is gone. But we have got the card making one. I've reordered them though. So it will come back. It should be back in for next weekend. So this, we've got this. So this is your card project one. So just to recap, you've got, this is your idea. This is what they are suggesting you make. And then you've got your layers. So this is your base layer. That's your topper. You've got a choice of different messages and you've got all these different embellishments you can use. So you always end up with extra, so you can make extra cards with them. So that's your first card project. This is your second. And again, you've got your card suggestion, all of your little toppers, your background mat. So you just need a card to put them on. So this is how these books work. So it's really easy to make beautiful cards, but you get extra, so you can make extra cards. So it makes 12 complete cards, but you've got loads of bits and pieces left over, so you can probably make another 12 cards with all the bits. So pleased to hear that, Dawn. Still have my Christmas vouchers. Really, Tracy, you didn't use it today. I thought you would have used it on all the new things. So that one, we've got the Spring Serenade. Did I put that on? If I put the link up or not, because I'm busy talking. So that one, this is $8.95. $8.95 is your price on that one there. This one is Blooming Spring. Now, let me look on this, because when I looked at that, it might not be worth me showing you, because this was the one that had least stock. It's gone. No point showing you. Will come back in stock. Absolutely beautiful, but it's gone. But I have ordered that and it's coming back next week. So no point, folks, putting it away. Putting it away. Out of the way. These are all going to have to go back to the warehouse tomorrow. What has come back in stock is this one. This has come back in stock, and I'm just going to grab one more that I think we've still got stock of. So your vintage ladies we have got, and I think we've got this. This is PF484. Let me look. PF484. I might be wrong. No, we've got this one. This is $9.99. Now I think this is a really useful one. We've got one that has cutie animals that's on the same basis. So this is giving you 4 prints per sheet. 4 prints per sheet. Hiya Sharon. Thursday night, I'm always on, Sharon, 8 o'clock Thursday night. And Thursday night and Sunday night are the definites in my programme, have been for years. I know Sharon, I saw that. Not nice, is it? Not good. But it's a sign of the times. It is getting harder and harder. I've never known it so hard. Never known it so hard. And everybody's saying the same. Look at these. So these are 4 card layouts on the one sheet. It's $9.99 for the set. So this is available in 6x6 in A5. A5 the smaller though. And then you've got this 12x12 one. So those are all completely different. I think that's a really good one. If you're making cards and selling them, like if you're doing a set of notelets, you've got 4 notelets there, haven't you? You've got 4 cards that you can put in a little set. I think that's delightful. It's really nice, that one. Good for a craft group or a club. They're closing down. Creative expressions are closing down. PF484. PF4, that's what you do. If, you know, this is what I said to you. If you're not, and I'm not being awful, but if people aren't shopping with me, then I won't survive either, because this is my income now. My business is my only income. So that's the truth of the matter. Yes, Creative Expressions are closing. They have announced the closing, which is very sad. Vintage Easter, let's just check. We did have, yeah, we've got 12x12, only 12x12 left in Vintage Easter. This is beautiful. This would be rather nice, done like I've done in the canvas and putting all daffodils around it, don't you think? Daffodils and tulips. I've just ordered some more new small baby tulips. They're coming in. Not sure if they come tomorrow or on Monday, but I've ordered some. And I've managed to get some more of the small variegated ivy, because everybody's after that and we only have the bigger one. Look at that bunny rabbit there, how beautiful. Or you see, you wreath, wrap a wreath, put it onto there, or one of the willow wreaths and pop that behind, and you would make a gorgeous set. Vintage Easter is sold out in the other sizes. I've only got it in the 12x12 now. That flew out. I've ordered it again in the other sizes. It's coming in the other sizes. I think that is very, very pretty. Very pretty. And then, of course, the gorgeous Vintage Ladies I have brought back in stock again. It will get to a point where I can't get any more because it has been discontinued, but at the moment they've still got stock. So I bought quite a lot this time. I did it in a deal and you all loved it. Yeah, if you got this in the smaller one, Tracy, it's beautiful. Sold out in the smaller one. All gone. Let me show you Vintage Ladies. The quality, everybody that's got these has said how fabulous they are for the price, and I have to agree, they are amazing. They really are amazing. See, that just on the front of a card is just beautiful. In canvases, little canvases as well. Maybe I should do MDF plaques in 6x6. I have 8x8, I have A4. 12x12 I've just ordered again. Maybe I should do a 6x6 one, I don't know. Do you think that's too small? I just think that might be a nice size to do. Something different. That is your Vintage Ladies. It is a must-have. You can do beautiful cards with that. You've got 3 prints of each design. So you can decoupage. Jeez, I've mixed them up. You can decoupage. You can do whatever you like. So it is a beautiful set. We have got this in 6x6. We've got it in the DL. We've got it in the, I don't know if it's an A5. This one is called Victorian Ladies. Your code is PF243. PF243. This has been one of the bestest sellers. We've got it. I'm just having a look for you now. Let me show you. That's the other Rose Girl that's really popular. I don't know if we've got it in A5. I think it was in DL. 12 by 12, 6 by 6. I don't know. But it was in his bag. I'm trying to find it here. The rolls, these other ladies, if you haven't seen them, they're fabulous. Well, we've got them, so I'll do more of them. Oh. Sorry, I'm rooting in this bag to see if I can find it for you. No. And then we've got 12 by 12, of course. Let me show you these because these are fab. So that is, if you look at these and the perspective that these ones are in, okay. So that is your PF 243, £5.49, £5.49. Then you have got the DL one. So these are more focused on the ladies in the larger size. This is PFSO89. So you can see here. Yeah, apparently Sarah's got back involved because Sarah had sold the company, but she's got back involved to try and save them. So I have been told. Well, she's made a public announcement, hasn't she? And I think they're tying up with Hobbycraft. I think they're tying up with Hobbycraft as well, doing something with Hobbycraft, or Sarah is. This is PFSO89, Hobbycraft, meaning the big chain store Hobbycraft. That's what I believe. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of changes this year. So that is the slim one. Fabulous, which is PFSO89. And then you have got that in the 12 by 12. This is, let me put this one away, because this is the 6 by 6 there, which is beautiful. And they are perfect on a 6 by 6, a 7 by 7, an 8 by 8 card. Perfect for any of those. This one is the Rose Ladies. So you can see how lovely this is as well. This is a really pretty one with your Rose Ladies. Vintage, very vintage. Very, very vintage. There, so another really pretty one. That one is PFS097, 097, and this is also available in some of the other sizes. So if you put in Rose Girl, sorry, this is Rose Girl, so the younger girls. Christine, the industry is terrible, I'm not going to lie to you. We are not, no way, after what's happened with Crate and Craft, they smashed this industry with a sledgehammer, and everybody's fragmented, people haven't been paid, people are closing down, people can't pay staff or wages, tax bills, everything like that. It's just, it's awful. It really is awful. So everybody, why do you all think I'm working like I'm working? You know, 7 days a week doing lives every single day to try and earn money. So, you know, you need to support your favourite companies, otherwise they will be going out of business. People are going out of business left, right and centre because there's just, cost of living's gone up. There's just not enough money to pay everything, do everything. And when you've lost so much money, we lost it all with Crate and Craft 2 years ago, and then we were just building back up again and getting okay, and it's happened again. So we hadn't recovered from the first time when it's hit us again. It's just not good. It really isn't good. So it's just, what do you do? I don't know anything else other than craft, so I just have to keep working. People said to me, slow down, you're going to have a heart attack, don't rest, you need to rest. And I'm like, I know I need to rest, I know. And then on top of that, I've had my landlady tell me to move out of here. I was just struggling to do everything I'm doing, and then I've been told that I have to move out, which puts a lot more work on top of me that I'm not capable of doing. It's crazy. I just hope for a bit of empathy, to be honest, but there's no empathy whatsoever. PFA 113. The blue one is beautiful, Julie, isn't it? This is the pink one. I'm showing you the best sellers here that have come back in stock. These are just gorgeous. Again, you can put some of the roses around them. You could put them onto this size is quite good on the tags as well, on the skinny tags, the A4 tags, and you could paste at the top and bottom around it. They would be lovely. I'm not sure. I think all the A4 tags have gone now. We've got the skinny A4 tags, but the big A4 tags have sold out. They're back on reorder, and I'm going to get some smaller tags done as well. So that is your Vintage Ladies Rose. That one is PFA 114. And I think we still might have those in 6x6 as well. They aren't in slim, they're in A5 6x6 and 12x12. So those are beautiful. So all you need to do is put in PF for these for the A5s. If you want A5 size, put in the search on my website PFA. PFA, you can't see because it's back from PFA. I can't flip it now. PFA. I know, Avril, but that doesn't stand me in good stead for renting another property. It doesn't. It shows on my record that I've caused problems and what have you. It's not a good... Yeah, everybody's saying that to me. Just don't go. Don't go. They have to get a court order. But they don't want... I don't want to stay somewhere I'm not wanted. I know I could fight it. But it's just, it doesn't stand me in very good stead if I do that anyway. They've given me 4 months notice now, so it was 2 months, so they've extended it to 4 months. I'll just have to try and find somewhere. I'll be a squatter. Yeah. No, I know, I'm just really sad because I love it here and Lily loves it here. All the friends in garden, and it's so convenient to field and everything. It's just perfect. And the space for me, everything I'm looking at now is so much smaller, and I feel really claustrophobic. I won't have the space for all my stuff around me and to work, but I need to get rid of loads of stuff. So I've got to try and get rid of stuff. Right, so A5, you want PFA, okay, PFA. And exactly, it could be faced with court costs. I don't want to go down that path. 6x6 PF. For 6x6. If you want the big ones, it's PF as well for 12x12. So if you put PF or PFA on my website on dawnbaby.com, all of the choices of what are currently available will come up. Lots of people are buying Christmas still. We've got quite a few Christmas in these. So a lot of people are buying the Christmas ones. So do check on the website, have a little look through them. Get them while you can. It is just stress, Sharon. It's no point in that. I'm not causing stress for anybody. I'm just upset, and I just hoped that I said if you could let me have 12 months so that I can get myself in a better condition, health-wise, you know, business-wise, everything. Because stopping work means stopping earning money, and at the moment I've got to keep going to get money in to pay everything. And if I have to stop to pack up house and move house, then it means at least, I would think at least 3 weeks. It takes you at least a month to get straight, doesn't it? Moving house is one of the most stressful things ever that you do in your life. We all know that. And me being on my own, having to do it, and I've explained that to her. Debbie and Dave helped me last year, and they've moved abroad now, so there'll be no Debbie and Dave coming. Jojo's moving house herself, so she can't come. So it's just Sam's going to come and help me a bit. I'm sure Nikki will come and help a little bit. But everybody's got their own life. They're all busy doing their own thing. And like I said, she came and stayed with me for 2 weeks. And only because of that did I actually get somewhere. If I hadn't have had that, I would have just been sat here crying. I'm telling you. I can see me sat here crying again. I've been doing a lot of it. Anyway. There was a fox on your fence. How lovely. That's nice. Oh, I love wildlife. I love it. Just love it. It's wonderful. Right, I'm going to spin. I'm looking spin. And pick somebody. Sarah Jane Kennedy. Sarah Jane Kennedy is getting this die set here, which is a vase and flowers. So I'm going to write that onto here. PM me please with your address. Sarah Jane Kennedy. I'm going to put that in there now. So Sarah Jane Kennedy has got that from tonight's giveaway. There, I just need your address. And a final look at this. I will photograph it now and put, so you can have it sideways like that as well. That is quite nice. But I did it that way. That way. You could put a bit of ink if you wanted to. If you want to use a little bit of vintage, make it a bit more vintage, ink onto there as well. Should you wish to, you could do that. But hopefully, sending hugs. Thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, if you all send me good thoughts, good vibes, prayers that the right house will come along for me, I would be grateful. And you might all have to come on a coach to help me move. I have visions of everybody turning up in vans and coaches and in cars, like, right, we're going to help Dawn move. Everybody coming carrying boxes and packing boxes. Oh dear. Yeah, the last week I'll come doing shifts to help me pack up. Yeah, I'm going to go and put my feet up and list some more of the masquerade. So it should be all be on tomorrow. That you can pre-order your masquerade from Stamperia. I'm going to say good night. Thank you everybody for being with me. Thank you for shopping today. It has been amazing. And I will see you. I'll see you at 11 in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing at 11 in the morning now. What am I doing? So I'm on at 11 every day this week. So tomorrow morning, I might do a wreath in the morning. I really wanted to do a little Easter wreath and I forgot to bring my little rabbit. Yeah, you might have to all come to help. You might have to all come and help me. I'll figure something out. We'll do something in the morning. All right, I'll see you at 11 a.m. Good night, everybody. Take care. That is in about 12 hours' time, so I do need to have some sleep. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.